Hey y'all, it's the Topia twins. So for those of you who might not know, me and my sister were a part of Susan Brown, aka Stunna Girls, reality TV show called Stunna Girls. We are solely making this video to tell our truth, our story, and our experience on the show. We've been holding this in for so long, and I feel like it's time to speak our piece. Disclaimer. We didn't know a lot about Stunna Girl for real, besides she used to be on Baddies. Her photographer, aka producer, aka Paradise, is the one who reached out to us about this show via IG. He actually called us on Instagram and he was like, "Oh, I love you guys' looks. Stunna loves you guys' looks. I love how y'all carry yourself on social media and stuff like that." Like, they've been watching us, I guess, and they've seen, like, the amount of motion we've been doing this year by itself, and they wanted us on the show. And he was basically saying Stunna want us on her show. At first, we didn't even believe it for real, right? Yeah. We thought, like, it was a scam. Not even a scam, but we just thought he was playing with us. Because literally, we didn't even know Stunna Girl was having a show. Literally, nothing. Remind y'all, we never followed Stunna Girl on Instagram or any platform until we found out we was going to be on her show. So, yeah, Paradise got to sending us contracts and NDAs, and that's when it was like, oh, okay, so this is for real. Like, this is for real. So that's when he told us to go ahead and sign those contracts and documents and send it over ASAP. Like, y'all, he was rushing us to send over those documents. And he also wanted us to do like a short video clip of us introducing ourselves and stuff like that. And we're going to upload all the receipts because, one thing about us, we gonna back everything we say. Yeah, we got receipts of everything. Everything. So it's like, grab y'all popcorn, a drink, because this is about to be a long ride. This is going to be a long story. To be honest, before we get into the details and the tea, this show, this experience had traumatized us mentally. This had made us so angry. And it literally took us 2 months to process everything. What we about to tell y'all just goes to show that these people are not who they claim to be on the internet. Celebrity or not, we are all human. Regardless of the fame or the fortune that they claim they have. Like, everybody are not good people at all. And this was a life learning experience. Real shit. Like I said, we stay with receipts. Just in case a motherfucker want to play with us, making it seem like we try to audition and they ain't reach out to us. This is Paradise telling us to hurry up and send out our introduction tape so they can get the cast list out. Y'all know we come with receipts right there. Okay, so let's talk about the contracts. Yes, we read them, of course. And it was a whole lot of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing, y'all. So, come to find out, these contract was stolen from Jocelyn Cabaret and Baddies. And this came from the producer, a.k.a. Paradise, who told us they got these contracts from Baddies and Jocelyn Cabaret. So that was the first red flag. So Paradise is who we were getting in contact with about this show. Well, he was keeping in contact with all the cast. Yeah, he put us all in a group chat, basically. And when we all asked him, like, okay, what is this show going to be about? Like, are we going to be fighting and stuff like that? He said it's nothing like Baddies at all. This is going to be some, like, pretty girl shit, boss shit, having fun, doing activities, doing brand deals. That was the plan. So I'm like, okay, this is different. We like this. Okay, no drama. Mind you, on the contract, it stated no fighting. Facts. At all. And it also stated that, well, he really didn't give us, like, a real description. Like, he was just like, you gonna see. It's a surprise. Y'all gonna see. Just wait until we get there. Like, this is gonna be, like, the biggest show. This is gonna top Zeus. And it's like they were in competition with the other network because they kept bringing them up. Like, we don't care about them. This is your network. Show me what's different about you to them. Nobody is being spared in this situation. Okay. Because if we look crazy, you finna look crazy and she finna look crazy. because we didn't ask to be put in this situation at all. Everybody gonna be looking crazy around this bitch because we finna spill all the tea. We finna put it to the floor because we're just so tired of people just trying to bash us like we're the bad guys. But really, girl, you're the bad guy. You're evil. And y'all, when we tell y'all before we got on this show, we prayed and prayed. Like, my mom prayed for us. My whole family was praying for us. You know, so we just knew God wasn't going to put us in no predicament that was bad for us. Yeah, because he's not going to bless no mess we're in. And boy, let me tell you, karma be moving quicker than a Mexican music if you ask me. But we're going to save that for later. So before filming, she would go on the internet and give us our flowers, saying how pretty we are and stuff like that. And she can't wait to meet us. How her cast are different. Like, you know, we came from everywhere. All her supporters. I don't know. Y'all seen what she was posting on the internet. Like, you know, saying she did her big one with her cast and giving us our flowers. And don't get me wrong. She did an amazing job with the cast. Because I think we're all some pretty-ass girls. Yeah, like, she definitely... I can say that. Yeah, she did her big one with picking out the cast. For sure. Everybody was literally bad bitches. Like literally bad bitches. Everybody was baddies. So, it's June 9th. We're headed to the airport to go film, and we missed our flight. Yeah, y'all, we missed our flight. First of all, she booked us through Frontier. Like, we don't have no problem flying through Frontier, but it's like, from Frontier to from Atlanta to Cali, that's OD. Like, I would get on Frontier if I'm going to, like, Miami or something, but, like, a 5-hour flight, and the type of person I thought Stunna Girl was, I thought she was, like, a boss bitch, and she, like classy luxury shit, so I'm thinking she's gonna put us, like, in first class. This lady spent, what, $100 on flight tickets to Frontier? $200 for the both of us. So, when we got to the gate, not even the gate, yeah, I think it was the gate, the ticketed thing, they told us that we missed our flight and we had to rebook our ticket. So maybe if you wouldn't book us on Frontier, we wouldn't have this problem, because any other airline, they would have just put us on the next flight. So boom, now since we missed our flight, we had to come out of pocket. As you can see in these screenshots, Paradise is asking us if we're able to cover our flight and just pay for it. And that's what my sister was like, we just got another flight. We ended up paying $800 each for a one-way to LA. So, yeah. So, make sure you guys keep this in mind, because this is very important. This is, like, very important. Remember, we text Paradise, and we told Paradise that we got our flight, and he asked us if we already got the ticket. We said yes, and he wanted us to send him a ticket of our boarding pass, you know. And we did, as you can see. Like, who would have thought missing our flight would cause us to get fined? I guess we got fined, y'all. Like, we ain't never seen no shit like this. I ain't never seen no shit like this ever in my entire life. We got fined for missing our flight. $600 at that, when we just came out of pocket and booked a flight ticket for $800. $800 per ticket, y'all. Per ticket. On top of that, these motherfuckers wanted to fine us $600. But we didn't care, because we thought, like, all right, cool. Like, we just gonna deal with it and stuff like that. We're going for opportunity. At this point, we just wanted to get to LA. I ain't gonna lie, because we thought this was a good opportunity. And let me remind y'all, it never stated in a contract that when we missed our flight, we was gonna get fined. Period. All right, y'all. So it's June 10th, and we got to the airport 2 hours early. We wasn't playing. We got there, and we made our flight. So, boom. So, we got to San Francisco because we had a layover at San Francisco. Remind y'all, we was in the air for about 4 hours. Y'all, once we landed, Paradise texts us, and this is what he said. So, y'all, once we got to San Francisco, because we had an hour and 30 minutes layover before going to LA, this man, Paradise, wanted to text us and said we were terminated. Like, what? Remind y'all, we got fined and we got terminated. Stay tuned for part 2. Part 2 on surviving Stunna Girls. So, boom, y'all. As you can see, we got terminated and we got fined. So, we was so confused on why we got terminated, because just the day before, we were told to buy another flight, and we got fined $800. So, guys, we had an hour left before we board on our flight to LA, and me and my sister were in the airport literally going crazy. Like, we were crying our eyes out because we just thought that we had gotten our hopes up. Yeah, like, we felt played. I'm not gonna lie. That was, like, the worst feeling ever. We felt played. We had people sending us outfit for the show. You know, we had our family, our friends, like, looking forward to the show. So we just thought, like, damn, like, we just did all this for what? And we spent so much money, like, getting prepared for this show. So, y'all, we was just praying. Like, at this point, I told my sister, all we could do is just pray. Just pray. So my sister ended up watching Stunna Girl's story, and she seen like she needed 2 replacements, and she dropped the email whatsoever. So that's when I decided to email Stunna Girl, since Paradise had us blocked. Why not email Stunna Girl since it's your show and you made the decision? So I emailed her, you know, I said, hey, we're in Los Angeles waiting on... No, San Francisco. Oh, yeah, San Francisco, waiting to board on our flight to Los Angeles, and we were told that we were terminated, da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, we just explained ourselves and told her that we were really looking forward to this opportunity. And we spent so much money. Like, I wouldn't understand, y'all, like, if we just said, fuck it, like, we're not coming to the show. Like, we literally didn't give up. We didn't give up. Like, we literally purchased another ticket just to show her. Flight, just to show her, like, we're taking this shit serious for you. Mm-hmm. So... this is the email we sent her. She so-called claimed we were begging to be back on the show. Baby, we had to tell you what the fuck we went through and how you played with us. Yeah, like it never gave big. Yeah. It gave disappointment for sure. And it gave y'all trying to play with us. But it never gave big. And she also mentioned that we were so-called stranded. Girl, please. Because, baby, we could have just got off that flight to LA and go see our homegirl. Never gave stranded. Never. So, 15 minutes after we emailed her, oh my God, guess who so-called called us, y'all? It's Paradise. What a coincidence. Y'all, Paradise called us, and guess what he said? Everything was a misunderstanding, and that he apologized, and he claimed that he didn't block us. Y'all, he was like, now, Paradise, what made you block us? Oh, I didn't block you guys. My phone was dead. Your phone was dead, but I DM'd you on Instagram and you opened my DM and didn't say nothing? Okay. But when we called you, it was going straight to voicemail. Like, that's what I be talking about them messy. Them people, they messy. Very much so. So then, Michelle called us because we was blowing up Michelle's phone as well. You know, they got their phones taken away. We gonna get to all of that. So, Michelle is one of our cast sisters. We love Michelle. So, yeah, we called Michelle. Y'all, come to find out, they told Michelle to put the phone on speaker so they can hear what we're saying, right? So, Solo got the phone and was like, twins, I need you guys to come turn this shit up. These girls is boring. They're lame. They're not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. Put the, like, da-da-da-da-da. Just, like, talking, like... I'm like, damn. Y'all need to hurry up and get here. Like, y'all need to come turn the house up. This house is boring. It's not even giving reality TV show because these bitches ain't no shit. Yeah. So we're like, oh, no. We're going to come turn it up. Yeah, when we say turn up, like, bitch, we're the life of the party. We're like, literally the life of the fucking party. Like, nobody is sitting down when we're around. Like, everybody is going to turn up. Like, literally. We know how to walk in a room and bring the energy they looking for. Not on no fighting shit, on some getting lit, bad bitches, pretty. Because, mind y'all, that's what we had in mind this whole time. Like, hella bad bitches, we finna be doing fun shit. I'm thinking these girls in their room don't want to come out and, like, drink and have fun and shit like that. That's what we had planned. So, we
finally got to LA.
Mind you, Paradise told us that it was going to be a sprinter waiting for us
outside the airport.
So me and my sister are like, oh my God, period. Like, we're happy now. We're excited. Like,
y'all know them one sprinters that baddies be getting on. I'm thinking we finna.
I'm finna walk in and see a Mercedes-Benz sprinter. Baby, we walked out that goddamn airport and seen a kidnapping van. I said, huh?
I thought they was trolling us. Like, I try to keep it cute because, you know, the cameras is on, but I thought they was pranking us for a minute. But
I'm like, this is not what I had in mind at all. Like, it's not even giving sprinter. Like, it's giving
kidnapping
van, y'all.
I can't make this shit up. Like, we can't make this shit up. So, boom, we got in the van. Camera started rolling. We started introducing ourselves. You know, they started playing Stunna Girl, me and my sister, the life of the party, the vibes. We just, you know, started up. Even though we ain't know the lyrics to her song like that.
We still was acting like we knew the song.
Right. So, Paradise was in the van with us. So, his messy ass started asking us questions about the girls. Like, how y'all felt about the girls? And me and my sister we're so excited to meet the girls. Like,
literally, we're so excited to meet the girls. And then, mind you, we found out Summer Bunny had left the house. She fought like 4 people. So we was like, what happened? Like, what the fuck did we miss?
Anywho, Paradise basically wanted us to talk crap about the girls.
But we wasn't going for none of that.
Yeah, like, it's like, you keep asking the same question. We telling you we can't wait to see the girls. Like,
what else you want us to say?
Yeah, like, he wanted us to be messy and shit like that. Mind
you, we were all already talking. Like, even before the show, us and the cast were talking. Like, we all follow each other on Instagram. We all was talking in the group chat damn near every day, to the point Paradise told us to limit our conversation in the group chat, so we won't have to talk every day. Like, what type hating that shit? Y'all don't want us to be friends?
They didn't want us to be friends. They hated the fact that we were all close.
So, mind y'all, all this was a part of their plan. So, I guess before we got to the house, the girls was told that we were coming in on some bully shit, on some bullshit, ready to fight everybody. Yeah, like, we was pressing them. That's what the producers told them, which is Paradise and Solo. Solo, y'all might know him from Now This TV. He was in Playboys. Paradise is just a messy gay photographer that's just, like, messy as hell. Like, he was so fucking messy. And the fact that he just tried to be close with all of us, making it seem like he was our friend, but really he was the back door. If we're really being serious,
the messiest.
He was the messiest one. Like, I'll let Solo slide, because it's like I wasn't even talking to Solo. I didn't know Solo until I got there. But it's like, Paradise, you knew us. Like, you built bond with us. So for you to act like that was very fucking weird. So yeah, the girls were told that we were coming in the house on some hot shit, you know, on some bullshit, ready to fight everybody, some shit like that. And the girls, they were like, not again, because they literally, some girls fought like 5 times the day before or whatsoever. So they basically like had their guards up and stuff like that for the new girlies that's coming, which I don't blame them, because that's what they were told. So y'all, as we're walking towards the house, this girl named Floss came to the door, and we thinking the girl is welcoming us. That's what we had in mind this whole time. We like, damn, where everybody else say, you the only one coming to welcome us? Okay. But come to find out, this lady was supposed to check us. Y'all, we was never pressed at the door. So I guess production told Floss to do that, to try to get a storyline. And we were so confused. We thinking like, you know, everybody came from different states and shit. We thinking the bitch, her lingo different. So
she like, looking at my
what y'all on? I'm like, I'm on whatever you on. Like I'm looking at her like, baby, I'm on whatever you on.
So it's just like, we were confused. Like, I'm looking at her so lost.
And then all of a sudden, she told us what production told them that we said. And we was like, what? We ain't never said no shit like that. Like, now she clueless and was like, oh, well, that's what I was told. Not us. Y'all. So then she gave us a hug. And we just walked in. And, you know,
We came in with good vibes. We gave everybody a hug. Like, all the girls was like, damn,
Okay.
we fuck with the twins. Like, they came in here with good energy. Exactly. Like we been said we was. The twins was lit. I'm talking about we turned
Surviving Stunner Girl Part 3. So, y'all, mind you, they took our phones and they made us turn our location off.
when we got inside the van. That's what we forgot to mention in the last video. They took our phones and they made us turn our location off.
So, yeah, I just think this is the part that nobody is aware of. The show is called Stunna Girl Bel Air. We was not in Bel Air, baby. We were in Beverly Hills. Yeah.
Not Bel Air. Beverly Hills.
One thing I do realize about Stunna Girl, she reps her name. She likes to sell people dreams, making it seem like she got this big mansion for us. And Bel Air, no, baby, we was in Beverly Hills. And come to find out, the mansion had
5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms.
And it was 14 cast members.
And it was 14 of us. So Stunna had one with her husband, and it was
do the
4
math.
rooms left. So y'all do the math. 14 girls with 4 rooms, 1 bed in each room. Come on now, who are you playing with?
So when we got to the house, we were told to pick our room. So me and my sister, you know, we just walking around the house, you know, creeping around, saying,
Trying to figure out
Which one was gonna
who
be
had
our
the
room?
biggest room, like the biggest bed, because it was only obviously
one bed in each room. So we went upstairs, and Raya had a room upstairs, Lauren had a room upstairs, and the 2 white girls had a room upstairs. So the white girls, we came in their room, and we seen that they had the biggest bed. And we were like, okay, we gonna sleep here. This gonna be our room.
Yeah, but we didn't say it on no like
Bully
mean
shit or
like,
mean girl shit. Like,
yeah, like our tone, like you can tell, like we was not even on that with them. We were like, they were like, yeah, I think you guys should stay with us because we're a duo and you guys are a duo, and I just think we just need to stick together.
and they were saying how much they love and fuck with us. Like, y'all know how white people are.
Yeah, so they were being nice. So the fact that Stunna made it seem like we were bullying them girls out of their rooms, like it was like insane because it was not giving that at all.
Yeah, like before everything went down, like we was actually cool with them stupid bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
Them stupid bitches was kind of cool, but they was a little scary though, because when we did the little boxing match, one of them came up to you and was like, just don't hit me hard. We like, hey, this is reality TV. Whatever happens, happens.
So we finally got our rooms, and that's when the rest of the girls came to our room, and that's when we were told what production said. I guess they told the cast that
We were terminated.
And that
They were fining us, but they didn't tell them how much we were getting fined.
yeah.
So that plays a big part at the end.
So the cast was so confused because 1 minute y'all said the twins are terminated, the next minute
The twins are
on our way. Well, the twins are here. So everybody was just confused as fuck and was like, something ain't right. I really want y'all to know that them white girls did not have no problem with us, like with sharing a room with us. They actually was happy. Literally, like we had a long ass fucking conversation and everything. Like Raya came in our room and, you know, we had a conversation with Raya, and Raya told us what was said, and the white girls had mentioned to us that they feel like, you know, production is gonna try to get us to beef with each other because they're a duo, and obviously we're twin sisters, we're automatically a duo. And I told them, like, y'all just got to be on y'all P's and Q's. Like, you feel me? Y'all know production's going to try to be on some messy shit because this is reality TV. What you expect? Just don't fall for it. Like, we're not going to fall for it because we know the deal. Like, we know the real. Like, you feel
And it's
me?
like, once we fuck with you, I low-key feel like we got your back. Like,
yeah. Like,
we
and we
tell
told
you-
them, like, we got y'all back.
Yeah,
Like,
we told
not
them,
gonna
like,
let
we
none
not
of that
do
come-
nothing weird to y'all. Like, we told them that.
Like, we wasn't even on that, y'all. We came in the house being girls. Like, literally. Good vibes only.
So let's talk about production. Y'all, that was not a real production team. Like, literally, we didn't have no type real securities. No camera crew.
All of the production and
Cameras.
security, the cameramans, they were all related to
Moolah.
Stunna and Moolah.
Literally.
Like, them was they peoples. And they literally got security shirts made.
Yeah. Mind you, Stunna promised us hairstylists,
Makeup artists, lash techs, nail techs, all of that in the house.
Bullshit, selling us dreams. We walked in there, it was not one thing over there, but a bunch of guys. It was hella dudes over there. So that right there, it was like, okay, so all these girls and all these dudes, like, what the hell is about to happen? Like,
where they about to sleep at? And it's only 5 bedrooms.
It's only literally 5 bedrooms, and it's like, what, like 8 men's in the house? So we're like, where are these men about to sleep? Come to find out, they are downstairs sleeping in floors, air mattresses, couches. So we're like, what? Like, y'all got all this money. Why can't y'all just get your own Airbnb or go get a hotel or something? Y'all don't have to sleep with us. Like, y'all don't have to be in the same house as us unless y'all recording. That's y'all job.
Right. Like we mentioned before, they took our phones. And in the contract, it stated that we were going to be filming for 12 hours a day. And we couldn't have our phones during filming.
Which is understandable. But the fact that y'all took our phones for 24 hours
and only let us use our phones at night for
when we're about to go to sleep for like
5 minutes.
5 minutes. That's
and
fucked up.
Take our phone away again. Like, when I tell y'all concentration camp.
No, it was giving Hunger Games. It was definitely giving Hunger Games because after Summer Bunny exposed Stunna when she left the house and claimed like Stunna wasn't feeding the girls or nothing. Which is true.
The first, we were told, because we wasn't there on the first day, but we were told by the other cast members that on their first day, they only had 1 box of pizza.
1 box of pizza.
And that some of the girls, like, they didn't have nothing to drink. They were drinking their saliva.
Coffee creamers.
Literally.
Like, what the hell? So after that, Stunna just felt the need to just hire a chef, I guess, because she felt embarrassed that Summer Bunny is exposing it all on social media. So now you want to hire a chef?
And she only hired the chef for like 2 days, y'all.
Literally.
So, y'all, after all this time being in the house for like 6-7 hours,
Stunna finally comes out her room.
Okay. And when I tell you she didn't say nothing to us, like, she just walked straight past us.
She is not a girl's girl. She
has
a mean-ass attitude, a stank-ass attitude at that.
And, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a person, I go off vibes and energy. And I've never, like, just felt something so dark, like, when she walked past. Like, I just knew this person was so full of evil in her and darkness. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. Like, y'all can ask anybody in the cast and they would tell y'all the same thing. Like, Stunna is not a girls at all. Stunna didn't try to get to know none of us. She picked and chose who she wanted to talk to, who she wanted to fuck with in the house. And the only time she would come out her room when it was time to eat or if there was like a fight going on.
Yeah, but most of the time she would be in her room the whole time. I can say Moolah, it was Moolah's show more than Stunna because he was doing more than Stunna.
Yeah, Moolah was more present, if that makes sense. You know, like, he was telling us what to do or what he got plans for us and stuff like that. Like, he was giving CEO of the show. Like, Stunna, I don't know. That bitch
girl
was just
she
in
was
her
just
room
doing who knows what in that fucking room.
And Moolah exposed it.
And
now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense because you all the time you was in the room and all the girls was
who
like,
just stayed locked up in their
why
room?
The
and
hell
this is supposed to be your show.
Like, why the hell are you closed up in your room? And then you're telling social media, oh, I'm not in the same house as my cast members. Baby, you are downstairs. Stop fucking playing.
She's such a fucking liar.
She's such a liar. Like, she's a pathological liar. Like, I don't understand this lady. Like, she literally sells her fans dreams. And it's like, no, fuck no. Like, these people have to know the truth. Like, baby, you was not in no other house. You was in the same house as your cast.
Literally. Trying to be funny, like, I'm not like Natalie. And she just keep bringing up baddies like, oh, you guys better be lucky. This is not like baddies. We used to get locked in our rooms. We ain't had no food.
Yeah.
We used to survive off DoorDash and stuff like that. Like,
okay, you deserved it, obviously.
like it's probably lies. You know, she always telling lies.
Yeah.
So, part 4 coming up next.